Hello dear students, today we will be solving two numericals of NCERT. I am first taking up question number 38 of NCERT's book. Let us read question number 38. You can also open question number 38, page number 110. Manu and Srishti are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Following is the balance sheet of the firm as on 31st March 2017. Balance sheet is given to you. Closing balance sheet is given to you. This will indicate that the capitals which are given in the balance sheet are closing capitals. And drawings are given to you on the asset side. See, there are two ways of showing drawings. It can be deducted from the partner's capital or it can be shown separately. So showing drawings separately, this is an important point. You are showing drawings separately on the asset side. It will indicate that drawings are not adjusted from the partner's capital. And other assets are given to you. Profits for the year ended 31st March 2017 was rupees 5,000. So 31st March year end profit is given to you, which was divided in the agreed ratio. What is the agreed ratio? It is 3:2. It has already been divided in 3:2, but interest on capital at the rate of 5% and 6% interest on drawing is not given. Adjust interest on drawing on an average basis for 6 months and give adjusting entry. So here we have done two omissions. What are those omissions? Those omissions are omission of interest on capital and omission of interest on drawing. So when we make statement showing adjustment, we need to make the adjustment for these two items. So let us start. As I already told you, the first step would be you will make a format of journal. This is step 1. You will make format of journal. This is the main answer area. Then because closing capitals are given to you, so whenever closing capitals are given to you, you have to prepare statement showing opening capital. So this is step 2. Let us prepare statement showing opening capital. So can you tell me what are the two important points in this particular numerical? Yes. First point is that closing capitals are given to you. Closing capitals are given. So what is to be done when closing capitals are given? In case closing capitals are given, we need to calculate opening capital first. And second important point is that drawings are given separately. Drawings are given on the asset side of the balance sheet. So drawings are not deducted from the capital. So let us see how many partners are there. Two partners. Name of the partner. First partner is Manu and the second one is Srishti. And these are the contents of the statements. Now first item will be their closing capital which is given in the balance sheet, or you can write capital at the end. What is the capital at the end? It is 30,000 and 10,000. Next is You will not add drawings because drawings are not deducted. So you will only deduct profits. How much profit is given to you? Profit which is given is rupees 5,000. So you will divide the profits in the ratio of 3:2. So if you calculate, this will be 3,000 for Manu and 2,000 for Srishti. Then finally, after doing this, you will be able to get the opening capital. So what is the opening capital of Manu? It is 27,000 and 8,000. Let us calculate interest on capital in this particular statement. See, I have already told you this can also be done in a paragraph form, but this is a better presentation and it will save your time also if you make it in this format. So interest on capital is 5%, so you will calculate 5% of this. 5% of this will be 1350. This is interest on capital. Likewise, similarly you will calculate on this also. It is 400. For 5% you remove last zero and half of this. Now let us make statement showing adjustment. So this is my statement and this is step 3, statement showing adjustment. How many adjustments you are required to make? You are required to make, first is there is an omission of interest on capital, and moreover second omission is omission of interest on drawings. So these are the two omissions which we need to solve through this statement showing adjustment. Now I told you the number of partners are 2, so you will be making 4 columns, 1 column for contents or for adjustments, second column for partner 1. Partner 1 is Manu, then next partner is Srishti, and this is the format of, you can also write total here, or sometime they used to write, in some books form is written, but otherwise this is profit and loss appropriation account. This we are making in the similar format, debit and credit. This side is debit side, this side is credit side. So let us write the first omission. First omission is interest on capital. So we are giving interest on capital. How much interest on capital? On Manu's capital it is 1350 and 400 on Srishti's capital. Then next is, if you provide this full interest on capital, then it will be recorded on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Second item is, you are charging interest on drawings. So interest on drawing means this is a negative item. Negative item, how much interest on drawing? interest on drawing. Yes, interest on drawing on average basis for 6 months. So let us calculate interest on drawing first. Calculation of interest on drawings. Yes, drawings are given 4,000 in case of Manu. And what is the rate of interest on drawing? Rate of interest on drawing is 6%. So it is given that on average basis, on drawings, average basis for 6 months. So you will multiply this by 6 upon 12. So if you solve this, you will get 120. Similarly, you can calculate interest on drawing on Srishti's capital also. Srishti's drawing. These are the interest on drawing. Interest on drawing on Srishti's drawing is, it is 2000 into rate into 6 upon 12. So this will give you how much? 60. So these are the two amounts of interest on drawings. So it's a negative item. You already know the rule of partner's capital. What is the rule of golden rule of partner's capital account? Yes. In case of, if you want to increase capital, give credit. If you want to decrease capital, give debit. So we are following on the same lines. This is a negative item, so we are deducting 120 and 60. So when we are taking this from the partners, it will be received by the firm. So it will be recorded on the credit side. You already know how we record interest on drawing in the profit and loss appropriation account. Suppose this is your profit and loss appropriation account. We record interest on drawing on this side, interest on drawings. So like this is a credit side. So same way we will be recording interest on drawing on the credit side. This side is credit side, this side is debit side. So what is the total? 180. Now the next step is, see, one more important point I want to remind here is that whenever profit is given to you, in this case net profit is given to you as rupees 5,000. Now this is very important point. You can check this also. If it is given and distributed in the correct ratio, I repeat, if net profit is distributed in the correct ratio, though the profit is wrong. Why profit is wrong? Because in this we have not done adjustment of interest on drawing and interest on capital. So this is a wrong profit. So if you are dividing wrong profit but in correct ratio, you don't have to take it back from the partners. But if you take it back, you will get the same result. This you can do. You can do the same numerical and take back this profit and see the result. This is a task for you. But in this case, I am not taking back because it is mentioned here that the profit has been distributed in the correct ratio. So let us move. Now what is the next step? Next step is you will calculate the balance of this. What is the, you will leave two lines, 1750, 1750. So what is the balancing figure here? Let us calculate 0751. So this is the balancing figure. And you know that loss is also recorded on the credit side of profit and loss account by loss transferred to partners capital, or we can also write it like this. This is much better, by partners capital account loss distributed. So same way it is to be recorded on the credit side of profit and loss appropriation. Now we are dividing this loss in which ratio? Loss is to be distributed in the ratio of 3:2. Distributing loss. Why you are distributing loss? Because when the firm will give them interest on capital and take interest on drawing from them, then it will involve firm into losses. And who will bear the loss? If profit will go to these partners, then loss will also be borne by these two partners. So we are dividing this loss in the ratio of 3:2. So let us divide loss of 1570 in the ratio of 3:5. So this will give you 942 for Manu, and if you multiply this by 2826, this is a loss of Srishti. So it is 942 loss. That's why you will put negative sign. Likewise here also it is 628. Now the stage has come where you will finally calculate the balancing figure for making adjusting entry here. Then only you will be able to write adjusting entry. So let us do that. Let us calculate balancing figure. And how to calculate balancing figure? This we have already balanced. If it is balanced, I want to remind you, if this part is balanced, then only you will be able to calculate the balancing figure. Otherwise not. Yes. So in this case, if you solve this, this is 2, 6, 10, 1026 and 1062, and this will be 688. So if you deduct from this, you will be able to get 288. As a positive item, and here it will be negative 288, or you can also put bracket. So this is the balancing figure. What is the meaning of this? Meaning of this is that we are required to give 1350 to Manu, and we will be taking 1062 from Manu. We will be giving 1350 to Manu. It is credited, and how much we are taking? We are taking sum total of these two. This is 1062. So if you deduct this from this, you will be getting 288. So I hope this must be clear to you. Same way you will be calculating for this also. Now you can easily form journal entry. And in this case also, if you see this, Srishti will be getting 400 and will be taking 668 from Srishti. So in net figure, how much we will be taking? We will be taking 288 from Srishti. So let us form journal entry here. So Srishti account has to be reduced and Manu's account is to be increased. So let us do that. Srishti's capital account debit to Manu's capital account. You write in full because of shortage of space. I am using this abbreviation. And what is the amount? It is 288. You will make proper format. This is particular, LF, debit amount, credit amount. And this entry is incomplete unless and until you write the narration. What is the narration for this? Being adjustment entry is passed due to omission of interest on capital and interest on drawing. So I hope the steps which are involved in this numerical are must be clear to you. So what we have done, this is step 2. We need to deduct profits in order to get the opening capital. So these are their opening capital. Interest on capital is this. Then we prepare this statement. This statement is very important. Normally the similar marks are awarded. Sometimes this statement contains more marks as compared to this. So first of all, we are giving interest on capital 1350 and 400, and it will involve firm into losses, so it will be recorded on the debit side. Charging interest on drawing, so we are writing this as a negative item. You can also make the format where debit and credit is written here instead of plus and minus. So the ultimate answer should be same. You can use any format for this, but the ultimate answer should be same. So what is the result of giving interest on capital and taking interest on drawing? The result of that is firm will suffer a loss of 1570, which is to be distributed between the partners in the ratio of their profit sharing ratio, 942 and 628. And when you add these two and deduct these two from this, you will be able to get 288 as balancing figure and 288 as balancing figure in case of Srishti. Then the partner who has to pay or who is getting less will be debited, and the partner who is required to pay, the partner who will be getting, he needs to be credited. So this is the journal entry, Srishti's capital account debit to Manu's capital account. So what are the important points? Number 1, you need to be very careful whether opening capitals are given or closing capitals are given. So whenever closing capitals are given, calculate opening capital. Number 1. Number 2, drawings are not deducted from the capital. So that's why we are not adding it back here. Otherwise, we would have added drawings here. And what are the 2 errors? Omission of interest on capital and interest on drawings. So let us do the next numerical. Next numerical is question number 42. Let us read question number 42, page number 111. This is also NCERT's question. These two are NCERT's question. Mohan, Vijay and Anil are partners. The balance on their capital accounts being 30,000, 25,000 and 20,000. So these are the balances given to you. In arriving at these figures, the profit for the year ended 31st March 2017 amounted to rupees 24,000 has been credited to the partners in proportion in which they share profits. So what is happening in this case? Profit is already distributed. So this is an indication that closing balances are given to you. So whenever you start reading a particular numerical, few points should come in your mind immediately. Whether this is opening capital or closing capital. If it is an opening capital, then you don't have to make any statement showing opening capital. But if it is a closing capital, in that case, you have to prepare one additional statement, that is statement showing opening capital. So in this we have already added profits in the ratio. We'll see which ratio is to be, whether profit sharing ratio is given or not. During the year their drawings and for Mohan, Vijay and Anil are 5,000, 4,000 and 3,000 respectively. So if during the year drawings are given to you, it means these drawings are also deducted from the closing balances. So you have to prepare additional statement known as statement showing opening capital. And the following omissions were noted. What are the omissions? Interest on capital at the rate of 10% was not charged, and moreover interest on drawing has not been charged. So whenever interest on drawing is given to you, always take that in amounts, always take that and ignore the percentage. You don't have to calculate if interest on drawing in terms of rupees is given to you. So this is a similar type of question where two things are omitted: interest on capital and interest on drawings. So let us start preparing statement showing opening capital. This is question number 42. So this is step 1. What is there in step 1? We are leaving a format for journal entry, and this is step 2, where we will be making statement showing opening capital. How many partners are there? There are 3 partners: Mohan, Vijay and Anil. Again we will make a combined statement to save time. So these are the particulars or contents. First of all, you will write their closing capitals. So the closing capitals of these partners are 30,000, 25,000 and 20,000. And profit is already distributed, so we'll deduct profit. And we have already seen that in this particular numerical, profit sharing ratio is not given to you. So what is to be done? If profit sharing ratio is not given, yes, in that case you will distribute profits equally. So whatever profit, how much profit is given to you? 24,000. We already distributed this equally, equal ratio. So how much Mohan got? He got 8,000. Vijay 8, which we are taking back. Why are we are taking, which we are deducting? Why we are deducting? Because we want to know the opening capital. And then we'll add back drawings. How much drawings are given to you? It is 5,000 for Mohan, 4,000 for Vijay and 3,000 for Anil. So let us calculate the opening balance. Opening capital or opening balance of capital. You add 30 plus 5, 35 minus 8. So this will give you 27,000. Likewise, you will add up 4 and deduct 8,000. So you will be getting 21,000. And the next is 15,000. In this statement only you can calculate interest on capital. Interest on capital will be how much? It is 10%. As per the numerical, it is given at the rate of 10%. So it will be 2,700, 2,100 and 1,500. And now you will be preparing statement showing adjustment. How many columns you need to prepare? I told you number of partners plus 2 columns. So number of partners are 3. This is for Mohan. This is for Vijay and Anil. And this is your profit and loss appropriation account format. This is debit side and this is credit side. So let us differentiate this by drawing a line here. And these are the adjustments. Let us see the first adjustment. What are the omissions? Number 1, omissions are interest on capital is omitted. And what else is omitted? Interest on drawings. This is also omitted. And again here profit has been distributed in the correct ratio. So I told you that whenever you are distributing net profit in the correct ratio, you don't have to take it back even if you distributed wrong profit, because we have not done adjustments of interest on capital and interest on drawing. But you can try with this also. You can take back net profit from them, then you will get the same result. So first of all, let us giving interest on capital, which is 2700, 2100 and 1500. So what will happen? When you give interest on capital, it will be recorded on the debit side of profit and loss appropriation account. So if you add up, this will be 4800, 6300 on the debit side. Now second point, now you are charging interest on drawings. It is already given to us. What is the amount of interest on drawing? It is 250. Negative item. We are putting bracket 200 and then 150. So what is the sum total of? If you add all these, this will be 600. On which side? It is to be recorded on the credit side. Now next is due to. Now we have done both the omissions. Now come to this side. If you see, there is a balancing figure of 5700 and this is a loss. Why this is a loss? Because we are giving more in the form of interest on capital and taking back less in the form of interest on drawings. So there is a loss of 5700. And this loss is to be distributing loss due to adjustment in which ratio? It will be equal ratio. How much loss? It will be 1900 for Mohan, 1900 for Vijay and 1900 for Anil. Now see, this account is balanced. Here you are getting 6300 and here also you are getting 6300. So whenever this account is balanced, then you will start calculating the balancing figure. So this is the next point, calculation of balancing figure. You can try this numerical with debit and credit also. This will be credited and these two items will be debited. Likewise, this will be credited, these two items will be debited. And see the results. So what is their balancing figure? How much you are required to take from Mohan? You will be taking 2150 and you will be giving 2700. So finally we will be giving 550 to Mohan. This is a positive item. Now see Vijay, from Vijay we need to take 2100 and we will be giving 2100 to Vijay. So in this case no adjustment, balance is nil, and here 2050 is to be taken from Anil and 1500 is to be given. So we need to take 550 from Anil. So I hope now you'll be able to frame the journal entry, because normally student do commit error in making the journal entry. So what is the journal entry? This you can observe through this also. How much is to be given to the partners and how much is to be taken from the partners. We are required to give 2700 and take 2150. Likewise here also. So let us frame journal entry. You will write journal, particular same format which we were doing in 11th standard, debit amount, credit amount. Yes, so 550 credit plus means Mohan will be given credit and Anil will be given debit. So finally Anil's capital account debit to Mohan's capital account. How much? It will be 550. And next last step, you will write narration being adjustment entry is passed due to the omission of interest on capital and interest on drawing. So I hope various steps in this particular numerical must be clear to you. So what is the important point? Interest in this case. Yes, important points are: number 1, interest on drawing is given in rupees. So interest on drawing, you don't have to calculate, even if it is given in percentage, along with rupees you will take the amount of interest on drawing. Now the second point is, you don't have to take back profits. This is not required at all. Why this is not required? Because it is clearly mentioned in the numerical that in arriving at these figures, the profits for the year ended 31st March 2017 amounted to rupees 24,000 had been credited to the partners in proportion in which they share profits. So whenever profits are shared in the correct ratio, you don't have to revert it back. So that's all for today. I hope you are practicing more and more numericals of past adjustment from NCERT as well as from T.S. Grewal's book. Now after doing 2-3 more numericals of different types, we will be switching over to the next topic, which is guarantee to a partner. So that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.